Good morning. It's an honor to be here with you this morning. It's my privilege to join you. I appreciate the invitation. I ran for the first time in 2008 when I got out of the Marine Corps, and 2007 I guess was when I ran. And the Marine Corps in so many ways is what brought me to San Diego. Like so many others, I was welcomed to America's finest city by a screaming drill instructor about this far away from my face down at Marine Corps Recruit Depot. I served for a decade in the military. I served overseas in Iraq and Africa and a number of other countries. And it was an honor to serve, and it was a privilege, and I maintained very, very close relationships with all my friends from that period. You know, serving in the military teaches you a lot about life. It teaches you a great appreciation for having it. It teaches you a lot about service. It also taught me a lot about marriage. I got back. I missed 3 or 4 years. Time with my wife, and she said, "What do you think you're going to do next?" And I said, "Well, I know exactly what I'm going to do next." And she said, "What?" I said, "I'm going to stay in the Marine Corps and go to Afghanistan." And she said, "No." She said, "You're going to get out of the Marine Corps and stay in California." And I said, "No. I'm the decider in this relationship." All the men are laughing. I said, "I'm going to stay in the Marine Corps and go to Afghanistan." And my wife and I talked about it for, I'd say, a good minute and a half. And I decided to get out of the Marine Corps and to stay in California. And she said, "Find another way to serve." And I still wanted to tackle tough problems. I wanted to work and be a service to my community. And I said, "I'll run for the legislature." People said, "You'll never get anything done. It's too partisan, it's too polarized." And we went up there and we listened. We worked with people. We reached across the aisle. And we had a number of success, passing now close to 30 pieces of legislation, dealing with lowering the regulatory burden on small businesses. We tried to do tax reform to make it a little fairer, a little simpler, working with Governor Brown and others. When our community was devastated by the loss of Chelsea King and Amber Dubois, a family asked me to step forward to lead a charge to better protect our children from the dangers of violent sex offenders. And as a parent, there's nothing more important than the safety of your children. And we passed Chelsea's law. And we did it by listening to people. We did it by working together. We did it by focusing on solutions. And that same approach is what I think is needed now in the city of San Diego. We have had a rough decade in the city of San Diego. It's been a difficult one, and all of our communities have struggled. And I think this election represents an opportunity to turn the page, to start new, to bring a new generation of leadership, a new energy, and a new vision into San Diego. And that is my hope, and that is what I'll seek to accomplish as mayor. To try and get our economy back on track, to help out with our education and our city schools, and to move our city into the future, to ensure that we're not just America's finest city, but we're the world's most innovative city, and all of our communities can benefit and prosper for a better, more bright future. So thank you very, very much for having me. I appreciate the invitation, and I look forward to addressing some questions. Thank you.